Well, that's all right then.
Hello. Welcome to the Rogue Ship today. I hope everybody is having a good weekend. I'm not sure who all's here, but hi. It's good to see you. Yeah, it's weird. My brain, I know it's Saturday. It doesn't feel like Saturday. It feels very strange and yeah, I don't know. So, hi, Galara Dragon. It's good to see you. Can confirm it is Saturday. Okay, good. I don't know why it feels weird, but then again, all week I couldn't remember what day it was. On Tuesday, at the end of the day, I felt like it had to be Monday. Tuesday night, I felt like the following day was going to be Tuesday. I don't know. It's, yeah, it's always a weird day, though. I don't know. Time is a weird soup, according to the interwebs. Actually, I think that's according to Ashley Johnson. But, hi! How is everybody? I hope that you're having a good weekend. I woke up, and then I drifted off to sleep again, and then I woke up, and then I was sleepy dozing, and then I got up to get ready for the stream. So it's been a very unproductive day for me, unless you count sleep as productivity. I don't know if I do, but whatever. My plan today is, of course, I'm going to be playing some Martian Dreams because I'm enjoying the game. I have worked so hard to get to this game, and I want to go back to Mars. Sleep is important too, this is true. But there are so many things I want to do, and sleep gets in the way. Could I just, like... I just want life to be like a role-playing game where I say I've rested and then I'm refreshed. And I want my rest to actually be refreshing. Why not a long rest? I don't know. I mean, I do know. The answer to why not a long rest is I have one unscheduled day each week now, thanks to not streaming on Sundays anymore. And that's the day where I end up having to do household chores. So it's not a long rest. It's a chore day. It is a day where I finally get caught up on home things that I don't manage to do during the week. So it's better than it was. It's still not what I would call rest. Whatever. Yeah, so we're gonna go to Mars. We just finished talking to the Dream Machine in Hellas. Hi, Simsilica. If only you could learn to walk sleep instead of sleepwalk. I think that's what you were going for. Whale sleep? I'm not sure. And keep moving while resting. Yeah? Or like in the Forbidden Lands TTRPG, you can learn skills that become that you're able to do while resting. Like there's one where you can walk, and walking for a quarter day counts as rest. Be right UK, hello, hello, hello. Thank you for the 500 bits. If the characters in Mars Attacks were real, do you think the government would impose Martian law as a consequence? I don't know, but possibly. Martian, Martian, Martian. So yeah, we're gonna do Martian Dreams, of course, because that's what I'm playing on Saturdays, I guess. And then on Monday, actually, I don't know what we're doing Monday. Oh wow, there's 5 weeks in April, or 5 Mondays in April, I should say. So yeah, Monday will be more Return to Monkey Island then. And then I think the Monday after that, I'm gonna do Control, and then the Monday after that, I'll spin the wheel. And then it'll be May. How is it almost May already? I mean, we're still in the first half of April, but jeepers. Shadows of Life. Hello, and welcome to a 5-stream streak. And then Wednesday for the archive stream, I have stuff about the Crooked Road, which is well, I'll just say it has to do with bluegrass and traditional Appalachian music. So I don't know what we have, but apparently we have stuff, and so I will look at said stuff. Yeah, I know, streakers again. Also, it's been a month since I've played in my Saturday D&D game, and we're playing tonight, and I have no memory of what we were doing. That's what 4 weeks will get me. I haven't thought about the game in 4 weeks. I don't know what we're doing. Yay! Anywho, yeah, it's always I'm like, wait, I have no memory of this place. Ooh? Yeah, pretty much every time. I feel like maybe I want to bring the game up and figure out what the heck I'm doing in this game. Again, I have no memory of this place. I think I know what my buttons do. I do! And whoops. Okay, but that one does that. Oops. Huh? I have been messing with things. There, yes! Woohoo! Wait, what could be handy with the game that you're doing? Remembering what happens from session to session? I honestly do think that this, so far, is my favorite of the entire series. I don't know if it's just because I wanted to play it, didn't get to play it, and waited decades to play it. And it's as good as I hoped. not remembering what you were doing the last session could be handy with the game that you're doing. Oh yes, we were exploring. There's a turret. No idea what the turret is for. Okay, where have I been and where have I not been? That's, I think, one of the questions I should figure out, because we were basically done in Hellas. So Martian Dreams is one of your two favorites in the series, almost tied with 5. Yeah, I'm really liking Martian Dreams quite a lot, actually. Izzy's in a time loop. That would be a reason why not remembering what was happening might make sense. Okay, so let's see. We started here at the 1895 landing site, and we went over here to the 1893 landing site, and then we went to Arcia Mons, where the trading post is, and from there we went into Noctis Labyrinthus to help out Cooter, and we ended up here at the Motherlode, and then we discovered we needed to fix the conveyor belt, and from there we went over here looking for the people that we needed signatures from so that we could get into Olympus. Then we went to Olympus to here. We cut up past the North Pole because I saw these symbols on the map and wanted to know what they were. I still haven't fully answered that. We stopped by Elysium at some point. I don't remember exactly when. And last session we were here in Hellas. We've never been to the South Pole. I don't think we've really gone over to Australis Tholus, although I'm not sure that there's any reason for us to. Noachus Terra, Terra Meridani. We passed by the Deuteronomus Mensae. I didn't find the Motherlode till near the end. Struggling with Oxium for so long, I didn't realize you could find it right away. Yeah. I remember when I was younger and I was just playing the game, just starting out and just like exploring. I remember knowing that I needed to get more Oxium and being in a maze and never finding it. And I'm guessing that that was Noctis Labyrinthus. That I entered Noctis, but never figured out where I was supposed to go. And yeah, that's about as far as I made it, because I was like, I need this oxygen rock. And I know I went into a maze, and that's all that ever happened for me. So I've made it way further than before. We walked past Utopia Planitia. We went up here, and there was a broken thing that we didn't really have a way to fix. But we've never really taken a peek at Hecate's Tholus or Phlegramontes. I think we may have walked across Arcadia Planitia. I don't think there was much there. There's the Alba Fosse, Serranius Fosse, Tantalus Fosse, lots of Fosse up here. I didn't know they were dancing quite so much. Come on, babe, why don't we paint the town? And all that jazz. Sorry. And Shadows of Life, congratulations on being randomly selected as a VIP. The diamond has disappeared into the shadows. There's so much Fosse up here. Labetus Fosse, Tractus Katana, Acidalia. I don't think... A lot of this, I don't know why we would go there. We haven't really been here to Argyre. So I guess that's some place that we could try to go. I know we've been through Noctis and Coppertease, and we've walked past Xanthe Terra a couple of times on the way to the Motherlode. But I know we visited this place up above Utopia Planitia. I know we visited the one up here north of Olympus Mons. I don't think we ever went to this one. Up above Acidalia and Arabia Terra. So maybe we head north to the pole, check in on the one here at Utopia. Oh no, wait, we have the transporter. So we could jump somewhere. Where does it go? It goes, I know it will take us Hellas, Elysium, Olympus. Where's the fourth location? I know there was a map in here. I don't remember where, but Argyre. We could go to Argyre. We've not been to Argyre. And then we can explore the pole. That works for me. And since I don't know, other than needing to get ice in a bucket from the pole, I'm not sure what else I need at the moment. I need to figure out how to fill the canals and how to find some radium to fix a dream machine so that we can enter the dream world. Although I'm not yet sure why I need to go into the dream world. Because, yeah, there's things to figure out still. Sadly, no shadows. I did not find a shipyard at Utopia Planitia. I did look. All right, so we're in town and we need to leave town. If we go out, ooh, well. I can try and get to the transporters. We're probably gonna run into jumping beans. So many jumping beans. Oh, thank you. It's funny, because I forgot. I had it switched so that I would have my monitor and see, but I clicked on the game and didn't look, and so I didn't see, and I try. I may not be good, but I try. All right, I don't remember how to get out of here. I'm just gonna follow the canal, the dry canal. Oh wait, we're on the opposite side of the dry canal, right? So I have to go across this bridge to get to the teleporters, transport network, whatever we want it to be. Yes. All right, so I think we need to go to Argyre because it's the only one of the 4 cities I've not visited as far as I'm aware. I do not know which direction from the teleporters to get to Argyre. Let's see, Arcia Mons, Noctis Labyrinthus, Coppertease Chasma, and Argyre City. We've done Noctis and Coppertease as far as I'm aware. So Argyre, apparently Maurice is here, Emma Goldman is here, Grigory Rasputin is here. There's some Rouge Berries, a Freeze Ray Gun, and a Dream Machine. And the transport looks like maybe we go up and then east. These winding and confusing sections of canyon labyrinths ran just northwest of Argyre. Mr. McGee's cave entrance was on the north side of Noctis, and the cave in which he was imprisoned opened into Coppertease Chasma. There was a marker in Coppertease, a small pennant. Similar to several others we found around the planet, these had been placed by various members of the first expedition to identify landmarks important to them. That pennant is the one referred to by Cooter when he told us how to find his buried map, which we found. We carefully avoided the large open area in Coppertease Chasma. A particularly bad-tempered sand trapper claimed it as his own, and we were not inclined to argue with him. Okay. I have no idea what large open area they're talking about, but whatever. I think I go north and east. And run into a wall. Can I talk over the wall? I can. It is a common fellow. You see a rough-looking sort. I wonder who this will be. Rough-looking sort, just for now, because I need a header. And all right. The man in a sailor suit chews his toothpick. What are you here for? Who sent you? He waits for your reply. You say, I'm not sure how to answer him. Has anybody talked to us about Argyre? I know basically nothing about Argyre. Lieutenant Dibbs talked to us about Argyrians. So we needed seeds either from Hellas or from Argyre. So that's a thing. I say name. Hey, it worked. I was like, he asked a question, and I was like, what if I just don't answer the question? All right, his name is Maurice. He smiles and tips his cap, then spits, what's your job, Maurice? I guards this gate, sir. All right. Gate. Yeah. And there ain't nothing that's getting in this city. These gates are here for good. Killing me won't help you either. I asked about Rasputin. You're looking to see him? Well, that's just too bad. The boss isn't seeing anybody today. Some call him Maurice, exactly. I mentioned Emma Goldman, and he grins, and you notice his front teeth are missing. Lost him in a bar fight years ago. Good thing, too. It's kept me from being drafted several times. He laughs as if this were the height of wit. He's not interested in the seeds. Dream Machine? He doesn't care. Marcus? Nope. First. He grins. I didn't ask him about the... No, I did ask him about the teeth. Seagull... It's just one of his non-responses. Okay, I get it. Edison? Trippet? I'm just gonna ask all the names. Peary. Roosevelt. Yellen. Lennon? Melier? I don't think he's going to respond on any of them, but I'm going to try them all anyway because I already started. Tiffany. Wells. Carver. Lowell. Earp. Clemens. Twain. Stoker. You won't even know what that is. Coker and Stoker. Let's see. Cooter? Yeah, he's just nothing doing. Calamity Jane Wildbill. All right, fine. What if I ask about Tesla? Doesn't even care about names that are people that aren't even here. Or that weren't here with him before. So... He won't let us in. Let's kill him. I mean... That is often what games expect. I didn't expect it to parse it correctly because I did the lyrics. Rah rah Rasputin. It worked. Okay. Maybe there's a reason I haven't been to Argyre. I wonder, it looks like there's a gate on the other side too, but I think it can probably only be accessed via the barge. Okay. I wonder if he'll talk more to us later, like after we are already in the city. I'm guessing that entrance through this side is not possible, and entrance into Argyre will only happen after we arrive via barge. Just given a couple of things. One, its location on the map. Two, the way it's constructed, it just really, really brings to mind some of the first games and where the final location was. Because it's positioned roughly the same place on the map, and it's got basically two paths into a center inside a ridge of mountains, which is very reminiscent, although those were north-south and these are east-west. It just has that feel of like, I bet this is toward the end of the game that we actually get in here. It's not gonna keep me from checking though. Hannah! Hi, Hannah. Thank you so much for the resubscription. 38 months. How are 30? That's a lot of months. How is time is weird. Maybe we don't have to arrive by a barge. Maybe I'm completely off base. Huh. I'm gonna camp real quick. How are you doing, Hannah? Rogan complains of inanimate things talking. Nobody can sleep. What? I can't sleep while I have the green berry active? Ah! Trying to wrap your head around this week's Critical Role. I don't know anything about it. Time is fake and haunted. Okay, so there is a gate on this side too. We don't know how we're supposed to get in. Maybe if I had a working heat ray, which I don't have. But I can't even interact with the gate. Like, it's nothing. Ah. Eventually I will watch. Because I want to. It's just time. 10 stream streak! Oh, thank you. Psychic power fades. I think we can sleep now. Yes! I mean, Sam Riegel likes to do over the top. That is stock in trade. Nellie Bly has a dream. She sees 3 stone obelisks, one inscribed with a book, one a heart, and one a sword. I have not looked at their stats recently. I don't know, heart. I'm sure she could use strength, but I think dexterity would be useful. Since I have her using the double derringers. Yeah, now she has a dex of 24. I think 25 might be the top for the stats. She's basically maxed out on dex, if I'm remembering correctly. Very glad you waited until you were home on Friday before you watched the second half of the episode. It would not have been fun trying to watch while at work. Oh dear, it sounds like there was some drama. I am quite behind. The only thing I've really kept up with lately is Beacon. So I have so much more to catch up on. Yeah, I thought that's what that was. I used to watch while I was doing other things, and I just, for some reason, Campaign 3, I wasn't able to follow the story while I did something else, which is why it's been harder for me to, like, keep up with. The first two, I didn't have that problem. I was able to watch and do something else. I have a question, but they are, yes, Jody, massive spoilers. Yeah, I wouldn't have any answers for you. I know nothing. Just call me Jon Snow. No, I'm heading north because I couldn't do anything at Argyre, which means I'm heading up towards the Motherlode. I might as well stock up on some more Oxium as I pass. But then I want to head up all the way to the pole because I need to get some ice in a bucket. Also, the water for the canals has got to come from the pole somehow. Oh no, the Agrabot is totally gonna attack. Dang it. I don't know the game pretty well. Wait. You mean this spoilers for this game? I thought you were talking Critical Role. Or yeah, okay. Wait, I heard a doorway with power. Why did I hear a powered doorway? Oh. I'm silly, that's why. Right, I think... Golly gosh, I don't remember nothing. It's been a while. Okay. I want to go to the Motherlode and collect the Oxium. Yes? Which is not in here. I wonder what... Do I know any more about what these do now? The valve controls and electrical controls. Status lights change, but you see no other effect. I'm just messing with the controls. I don't know what they do, but it's fine. It's totally fine. I don't remember what this map looks like. Cooter's Cave, Prison Cave. Olympus Tunnel, Hellas. Motherlode and Power Station. Okay. I want to go where? Oxium bins. That's what I wanted. Oh, it's so much easier to get to than I thought it was. Just push all the buttons. I mean, that's how you learn how things work. Because as they break, then suddenly you know what not to do. Oh dear. I don't like that there's a crack. Those are pliers. I think I want to wrench if I'm gonna try and fix it. I'll probably make it worse. I don't think an accordion will help me. Crowbar is probably not the right tool either. Tongs. Wrench. Wrench has no effect on a crack. Well, why not? What else might I have? I don't think I have any sort of adhesive or anything. Wine bottle, cigars, empty weed killer, dirt money, gears? Can't use gears. Why am I carrying them then? Well, apparently I can't just walk through there on this side of the conveyor belt. So it is harder to get back to the Oxium bins than I thought. Did I do this by... Oh. Well, that was good to know. I'm just gonna restore, because... I had to test it. Hi, Puddle Glum. I assumed that the spurting water would kill me, but I needed to know for sure. How's it going, Puddle Glum? Having a good weekend, I hope. I have been assaulted by weather systems for the past couple days, so. For science! Exactly. You'll never know if you don't test. I mean, the fact that testing also killed me, you know, that's beside the point. Alternate reality. I should save when we get there this time. Also, I don't actually need to go in there. It's just that I spent so much Oxium as money, and since we were here, I thought, why not pick some more up? Since I have unlimited supply, but only when I'm here. I don't want to kill the Agrobot. But if I don't, it will attack us. Okay. Let's save. How about that? It's this magical button that lets you reload states without having to redo things. All right. So, I wonder, can I walk across the conveyor belt itself and be okay? Nelly, you need to not be where you are. All right, we're gonna have to do this one at a time. Because it is possible. But wait, I did solo mode so that nobody would get hurt, but they followed me across anyway. I guess that's okay. Trying to do meal planning and grocery lists since I have the brain power for it at the moment. Striking while the iron's hot. Yes, I need to do that. I have not actually put my brain to work on groceries yet this week. But it is a thing that I need to accomplish. Probably after stream, I'll do grocery planning and put in an order just to pick up tomorrow. Oxium. Oxyum. Oops. Use bin. 2 handfuls of Oxium from the bin. Oh yes. I pick it up in 20 unit increments. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Who is going to be taking this from me? You have a 140 already. You've got multiple 140s. I probably really did not need to stop by here, but it's fine. Nelly can't hold more, I don't think. You should have plenty. Oh, you move 140 to Spectre. And then let's get some more. Get an Oxium bin. What? Oh, whoops. It's use, not get. It's fine. I was just hitting the wrong button. I know the controls. All right, and then I don't think this will work, but I'm gonna try anyway. Yeah, she's already carrying too much. All right. Well, I picked up another 280 Oxium. That should be enough for a while. Let's see about getting some ice from the Northern Pole, yeah? Or turning on the water to the barges? Although I'm not certain how I get across. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Well, we'll find out. I don't know. It's not like I'll get lost or anything, right? I could go down and use the exit from here. I think that put me on the other side. But we'll just try this. Wait. I can't get on the conveyor going this way? I can't. It is one way. Okay. Well, that's fine. Now I know. And knowing is half the battle. The other half is the native Martian wildlife that I'm going to have to fight on my way to the exit from this cavern system. Okay. Ooh. Move rug. Nothing. Move rug. Nothing. I learned you can move them, and now there's no reason to. The sadness abounds. At least the halls are lit this time. You see machinery. You're completely unsure what you just did. It's fine. I'm sure I didn't break anything. Much. Hi, Tentarilus. How was your stream earlier? I wish to go up southern route through here. Oops. Okay. Going to get through these. And there, of course, yep. Here's the second half of that battle I mentioned. one of the community rooms you played was glitchy a lot and some tricky far stretch puzzles. Oh, that's sad. It happens though. Oh, it is a self-care. I should do. Thank you for redeeming a self-care. More bush rat. That means that there's gonna be a... Oh gosh. It was, I guess, I don't know. It was weird because it's the first time I've eaten in a restaurant in 4 years. So, and it was, we got there, like we went right after work. And had we not gone right after work, we would not have gotten a table because last night was a game night on campus. And like there's tons of events this weekend. It's like family weekend and other stuff going on. So there were lots of people. But when we got there, the restaurant was still mostly empty. When we left, it had started filling up. So I'm glad we went when we did. And yeah, the food was better. Being fresher than like as takeout. My preference is still not eating in restaurants. I'm not really fond of eating in restaurants, and I just kind of never have been. But aside from like the stress of it being the first time I had been in eating in a restaurant since March of 2020, yes, it was a good anniversary dinner. What is this scroll? Maintenance of the power transmission system. All the various mechanisms of Martian civilization are powered from central stations that broadcast energy from special towers. Occasionally, the cable in the broadcast system on a tower or strung between them will wear out. Presents a little problem, as there's some redundancy in the system. If the system is ever shut down, it must be restarted slowly. That's not what we did. Cable segment can be replaced without shutting down the system. We did that though. Maybe that's why this scroll is here. I don't think I need this scroll anymore. Why did you go to look at older writing, Shadows? Okay. See, I could use this. You are completely unsure of what you just did. I'm also completely unsure of where I am. I do not know where this power station is located. I hate eating at proper restaurants. I'm usually lucky enough to be busy and not able to join when the only aunt and uncle I still talk to invite me and one of my siblings. Yeah, it's just, I'm not 100% certain why, but like I'm always on edge at restaurants, and like even if I'm sitting at the table having a conversation with somebody, I'm constantly thinking about the people that are sitting around me. When is the server going to come by again and interrupt me in the middle of a thought? And no matter what we're talking about, it's just like I can't have phone calls in public either. Like I just won't really talk because people I don't know are sitting within earshot, and so I'm not going to want to say much of anything. And it's a situation that I can't directly control, and so it's uncomfortable for me. But We are about to have an automatic 3-minute ad break. So I'm going to go to the Be Right Back screen, and I encourage people to take a moment and stretch or use the restroom, get something to drink or something to eat, and I'll see you back here in a couple minutes. Yeah. Hello, welcome back. I hope that you were able to take a moment. I figured out where we are because I looked at the overall map. So we're gonna head north and investigate these polar towers. I don't know why that was difficult to say. I don't know. The weather has, like, it's a nice day today, but the past couple days just wreaked havoc on my sinuses, which has been, I think I'm just recovering from, it was bad. We had a tornado watch last night for a while. So thankfully it did not turn into a tornado warning. It's also been really windy. Okay, so if that's where I am, what is this thing marked on the map that's called face? It's roughly, I don't know, like 35 west and like 35 north. Meat prices are indeed something else. It should be like right around here, but face. You see a strange rock. I have no idea why there is a rock with a face on it. Actually, it looks like there's more than one according to the map. But, okay. If anybody's more familiar with Percival Lowell's descriptions of Mars, I assume that is something based on, because he described canals. Did he also describe seeing faces? Finding if the face in this game was spooky. Because there's another face too, according to the map. We will eventually go there and look. We should be nearing the polar ice cap. Oh no, what happened? I don't know what the bot was unhappy about. Oh, you were posting a link? Sorry. Look, you see, Nellie Bly. But that's not what I was trying to look at. A tracking motor. Ah! Yeah, Alright, you should be able to post the link now if you want. Sidonia? Oh! taken by the Viking 1 orbiter, and it's the image released July 25th, 1976. Region on the planet Mars that has attracted both scientific and popular interest. The name originally referred to the albedo feature that was visible from Earthbound telescopes. The area borders the plains of Acidalia Planitia and the highlands of Arabia Terra. Includes the named features Cydonia mensae, an area of flat-topped mesa-like features, Cydonia coles, a region of small hills or knobs, and Cydonia labyrinthus, a complex of intersecting valleys. As with other albedo features on Mars, the name Cydonia was drawn from classical antiquity, in this case from Cydonia, ancient Greek, a historic polis on the island of Crete. Cydonia contains the face of Mars, located about halfway between the craters Arandus and Bamberg. Interesting. I knew I had seen a Mars face in a movie. I can't remember what movie, but it starred the guy that was the lead on CSI New York. Also featured prominently in the old LucasArts point-and-click adventure, Zach McCracken and the Alien Mindbenders. Oh no, that's really cool that they included it. But now I'm curious about what the other face marked on the map is. Jewelry. Martian spoon and oil. So they're just reservoirs. Ooh. Use bucket of ice. That was easy to figure out, thankfully. Rogan, some ice has melted. That's okay, right? I need the ice to be melted. Break a chunk of ice from the ice caps. Place chunk in bucket. Accomplished. All right, I still need to... We're about ready to grow some Martians, y'all. I am curious. Okay, this is just more accessible ice. These are just like empty reservoirs. I don't think I'm meant to fill them with ice though. And the map doesn't really tell me anything about where I am, other than it says vines and control panel. Vine? Flower? Vine. Do I need the vines? I have no idea why the vines are remarkable. Apparently, that's something I will learn if they are indeed. Unless... Do I need to remove them from here? I have so many tools and I have no idea which one I should use. Not the chisel. Spoon? Pod knife. Can't use the pitchfork. Can't use the rake. Use the hoe. Out of range. Wait. Use pliers on vine. Well then... No effect on vine. I can attack the vine. Let's try doing it with the sword, though. It does not seem to be doing anything. Some of the lenses are not responding. No kidding. Bowl. Foot bags. Use tracking motor on... Can't install it there? The nothing cannot be moved onto the ground. Oh my. Okay, I don't have enough information about what's needed here yet, so I'm gonna stop playing with it. But clearly there is something I need to be doing at these polar locations. Just haven't figured out what. All right, we're gonna pass along to the north because I'm gonna head for the next lens. It's the one that has a broken lens. I have not as yet seen any way to replace the broken lenses. But there's mention of a polar lab that I've not been inside. I know we've seen it, but we didn't have power then, so I'm gonna try and go there, I think. Which it might have been faster going the other direction, but I didn't think of that. It's fine. We're just gonna explore the surface of Mars in a never-ending quest to try and save a bunch of important people from Earth and the entire Martian civilization, as one does. Whoa. I was like, wait, you're walking on the ice cap? I, as yet, don't see Ow. Fudge. There's nothing in here. This isn't the tower. Continue to the west. There have got to be a bunch more characters that could join my party, and I don't know who they are yet. I've asked various people, but these are the only people that wanted to join. I don't think they like me too much. Okay, Mars. All right, we've got to be near the crystal with the tower and the... Yeah. This is the right way. Yes! Again, with the empty thingamajigger. A lens holder, but no lens. Broken lens. Total is too heavy. Pliers has no effect on a broken lens. A hammer has no effect on a broken lens. I don't know what to do about the broken lens. And there doesn't seem to be any sort of building around. Huh. Okay. Well, the third tower... also is not operational, but the polar... Yeah! Nope, 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 nope. That's a nope. Stay away from the polar tornado. Maybe try to walking on broken lens. Walking on broken lens. Nope, I can't. It won't let me. Hello, darkness, my old friend. We'll camp here in a moment. Of course, I'm walking all the way back across the continent. I'd rather be walking on sunshine. Walking all the way across the continent, back over to the side, or the continent, the planet, back over to the side that I started the stream on. Okay, it's gonna be too cold if I don't camp. Yes, I'm definitely walking 500 miles and then walking 500 more just to be the man who falls down at your door. Sherman has a dream. 3 stone obelisks. Sherman, I think, needs more strength. I mean, one has to assume that at some point in this journey, at least one of them was walking like an Egyptian. Considering that Egyptians tend to walk like normal people. Remember to walk like a Marziptian. Your brain was in the same place as mine. A Marziptian. Walk like a Egyptian. Okay. Let us see. So we just moved over the top of this. It looks like there's a bridge, an extended bridge with a path. Where does that path lead, I wonder? So that path comes down this way over to another extended bridge. So yeah, I don't need to follow it. Did we just break the rules of physics? I think the speed of thought is possibly faster than the speed of light. So yes. Actually, I don't think that I don't know. I wonder how fast thoughts are compared to light. That's such a weird thing to think about. And yet, inquiring minds want to know. Slower, your neurons aren't going at the speed of light. Are you certain? Sometimes my thoughts race pretty fast. No, I think you're probably correct. But they have to have tested the speed of neural synapses, right? There has to be some, like, idea of what the average speed of thought is. That must exist, right? Is this... This is not the tower, this is just the open area, I think. I didn't end up in neurology, majored in molecular genetics, but that... I remember you from you remember that from neurobiology lectures. I have never really thought a lot about neurobiology myself, so it's an interesting topic. It's just not one that I know anything about. I wonder what's up with the tornadoes, or if they're just hazards to be avoided. I have yet to let myself be caught by one. Okay. We should be nearing... $53 north, 111 east. Yeah. We should basically be at the Polar Lab. According to Wikipedia, it varies based on a number of factors. Interesting. So the map indicates a polar lab around here. Ooh, I wonder if that is the location. That is actually up on Utopia Planitia. Is there a way up onto it? Several tables at the top of the article indicating typical speeds by nerve type. Interesting. I mean, it's a natural... Like, bodies are naturally developed things, which means that they exist on a spectrum. So the fact that there would be a range would make total sense. Come on, there's got to be a way up onto Utopia Planitia. Oh. I forgot that I was equipped with the saber. and I tried to shoot that Proto-Martian. I still haven't found a way up there. But there's a tower up there. I've got to be able to, right? I feel like I'm circling Utopia Planitia the wrong direction, I have a feeling. There's no indication on the map that there's any way up there. Nope, I'm going back. I think I have distracted myself from my goal and I should return to my goal. Look, it's a twister! A twister! Uh-oh. No, no, no. Sherman. Now let's get out of the way of this twister. Yeah? So many hazards on Mars. Animal creatures and blizzards and the animal creatures are sadly not eating the blizzards because, oh my gosh, a blizzard sounds so good right now. Power Town. I don't know. Hi, Detective Zen. One does not simply explore Mars. Okay, is this the lab? That's the tower of power. You see a ruby lens. A lens holder. Tracking motor. Appears to be loose, appears to be broken. But how fix? I was able to get it. I couldn't get the other one. It was too heavy. Rope. So I need to fix it, but how? Who fixed the conveyor belt for me? Trip it at Olympus. I wonder if he can also fix this. Zen, why didn't you fix it? It was your responsibility to fix the Martian conveyor belt. I know. Not an actually existing accent. I don't... Okay, so there's an intact lens and a broken machine here. So if I get the machine fixed... You're in charge of a different kind of fixing. I get the machine fixed. What does that do for me? Well, I don't know. Suppose the best I can do is try it and find out. I am very curious about this polar lab because I have no idea where it is. There's a flag. And the flag is where the map says that there's a polar lab, but I don't see any polar lab. So it's certainly not something that I've been able to retrieve. Important location, yet nothing is here. Can I cut a path? Why is it saying ARG? Huh? I wonder. I wonder if this is the entrance and I just need a working heat ray. This to me seems like it's got to be the locate. You see an ice cave. The ice cave can't be used. Yeah, I need to open this ice cave. That's what I need to do. But I don't have any radium to power my heat ray. Alright, if I head down here, I should reach the teleporter at Elysium. But also, where is Trippet located? Olympus. So yeah, if I go to the teleporter at Elysium, I can jump to Olympus, find Trippet, and maybe he can fix this equipment for me? And maybe then we see if it does anything if I install it. Pubbleglum, I'm not familiar with the Commander Keen games. Welcome back, Shadows of Life. Bridge. The teleporter should be around here somewhere. To the south. You could all go to the ice cave entrance and start licking. Well, it wouldn't let me use a pickaxe, so I'm assuming licking also is not going to be allowed by the game. I think I passed it. Yeah, I did. It's fine. Old PC-DOS platformers from the early 90s, and the first one, Commander Keen, 8-year-old genius, Billy Blaze, buys a spaceship made from soup cans, the bean with bacon mega rocket, to Mars and ends up getting stranded. I do not know these games. That sounds really interesting, though. Really possibly fun. Oh, this is, yes, the locked door. I remember where I am, sort of. I feel like we've been here recently. All right, so Elysium. Olympus? And if we are at Olympus as intended, then it should be here. Yep. Now, where is Trippet? Madame Curie. Why is Legrand crying? We'll check on that in a minute. Cap, denim jeans, a silk scarf, thigh boots, and a wool sweater. I've already looted these, but I don't remember doing it. A Derringer. Sacks of flour. What does Commander Keen, Doom Guy, and BJ Blazkowicz have in common? I wouldn't know. Trippet. Fix. Apparently, use tracking motor on Trippet. A tracking motor has no effect on a uniformed man. Motor. They're related somehow and you don't remember how. It was later confirmed by John Romero and Tom Hall that Doom Guy was the son of Commander Keen and thus the great-grandson of BJ Blazkowicz. Interesting. I have no idea what to do with this thing. Tube stations, RCM Mons. Prison cave. Olympus. We later needed the camera to obtain a very important item from a collector of Martian artifacts. Well, we have the camera, but we have to get the, yeah. Edison, maybe. Edison rewired a dream machine. That's a thing. Roar! Syrtis Major. Did we've talked to Yellen. So we've been there. We've talked to Sherman and Dupre. So we've been there too. I have no idea where to go next. Okay. At some point, we have to go to Olympus Mines. I don't know where they are. These mines were very insignificant in our journey as they contained the cannon that eventually sent us home. Mr. Carnegie spent all of his time there working tirelessly on the project. The cannon, and usually Mr. Carnegie, resided in the first branch to the left of the main north-south shaft. Going north all the way, then west, we discovered more natural-looking caverns. Following the left wall so that we would not get lost, we ran into a colony of rock worms just west of the worms, in the midst of them, really. We found a supply of radium. Well, that's something, at least. Where is that? One wonders. No clue. Oh, Tentarlus. Thank you for stopping by. And yes, absolutely. Do get some rest. Oh, BJ was Wolfenstein. That does help because I did not know that character. I think this is all dream stuff I don't want to look at yet. I'm trying not to spoil myself. Air squid, ammonoid, bushalo. I think I need to go find those Olympus mines. Because it says that there's radium there, and radium powers the heat ray, and I think I need to fix the heat ray in order to get into the polar lab, which I think I need to do. I'm just skimming. Yeah, okay. Plus, we're supposed to talk to Carnegie about the space cannon. Apparently he's in the mines. Find Jean or Legrand. And that's also the mines. I don't know what tune. Zen. But it wasn't a rock, it was a rock lobster, but a rock worm. Are we B-52-ing it? Oh, okay, my head hurts a little, and I'm not sure. I think it might. I'm not like. I'm not musicking the way I normally do, and I think it's because my head is like saying ouch. I think I could plant these. I should save first, probably. Nitrogen, phosphorus, and potash, which I have. Dig a hole to bury the seed, add the chemicals, pour water, wait a few days. Must be visited 3 times during a 9-day growth cycle, or it will stop growing. I think we're ready to do this. What do you mean I can't dig there? Huh? Why not? Let me dig! You can't dig any deeper? Whatever. I got 4. Okay. Nelly, you're in the way. Everybody's in the way. Everybody move. Get on at it. All right, I'm going in solo. Okay. Let's use. Okay. Drop. Seed. Drop. Seed. Drop. Seed. And drop. Seed. Okay. Next, nitrogen. That's phosphorus. Potash. Okay. I only have 3. Uh-oh. Well, dang. No effect. So I must have to do something to these to turn them into the compound, the solution, and the mixture, which I thought before, but this confirms it. I can't use them in their current state. What do you mean I'm carrying too much? Oh, fudge. My strength is reduced. Move this to... Oh, heckity wow. Dibs. Okay. I still can't? A weakling. Weighing 98 pounds. This is just silly. Boy. Okay. Don't know. Right. I can't plant them yet. I need to find Plasheff's chemical lab, I guess. I don't... Where was Plasheff? I talked to Plasheff, didn't I? All right, we've got Sisek, Shichak, Tekapesh, Cheshif, Bikchiz, Chakstaff, Basic, Pashash. I haven't found Plasheff. Oh, my pick. I will. And I see also a self-care. Oh, I'll do both of them. Okay, new hat. And thank you, Shadows. I, of course, it's been a few days since I wore the Stream Punks hat. I had to wear it. So, Hellas. I am so confused. This is one of those days where I'm like, I think I should try this. And I go there and I do it and it does nothing. All right. I believe that the greenhouse had been left untouched from the time Martians lived in Hellas. This made it interesting as a study in Martian life. We found most of the equipment there that would have been used to grow a young Martian. The water bucket, pod knife, various chemicals, along with some obviously kept there for other purposes as they would not have been beneficial to a seed, and the soil itself. The adjacent seed cache, whose door had rusted shut, held a store of unplanted seeds. Right, and I got all that stuff. Right? I got the chemicals. Got the acid, I got the microscope. But I don't know what I'm doing with them. And Plashev is not one of the... They said they traded with Plashev, and he had a chemical lab in Hellas, but Hellas, there doesn't seem to be a rapid hat cycle stream. All right. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But let's see if I can find the mines. This long series of chambers connected the two halves of Olympus Mons. The underground passage proved convenient as Mr. Hurst and Mr. Carnegie had both set up housekeeping on the western side of the tunnel. Or western side of the canal. Not much of interest in the tunnel itself, but we're glad enough to have found it anyway. Okay, so I need to go to the other side of the canal. I definitely encountered Hurst. But I still don't know where Carnegie is. Mine entrance! Ah, I have figured out where I need to go next. Just in time for the approach of an automated 3-minute ad break. Which means that we will be going on a short be right back screen. So I encourage people to do some self-care and rejoin me in a couple of minutes when we will go trekking for the Olympus Mines at Olympus Mons. And hopefully progress the game a little. I know, I have to go to commercials. See you soon. Welcome back. Let's do this! Somehow, we will find Olympus Mines. Curie. Roosevelt. I have to move the carpets now. Place setting. The things they brought with them to Mars are very unusual. Certainly not things that they necessarily needed, right? I guess they weren't planning to come to Mars, so I shouldn't blame them too much. Okay. Let us go through the tunnel. And into the other side of. They were shot accidentally. This is true. So much machineries. Okay. And then we're under. Like, all the machines are working. There's just no water in them. Axiom geodes that are all broken open. And we've broken on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Okay. Yeah, we never did go around that way. We went in and saw Hearst. But we never went down to number 5. And number 5 is alive. So we really ought to have. A psychic power fades. That means that we should be able to sleep soon. 'Cause I know I definitely don't like sleeping with my psychic powers on. Also, the game didn't like me sleeping with psychic powers active, so. The mine. Cool, cool, cool. Reassemble, Stephanie. Huh? I don't know what you're referencing with reassemble, Stephanie, but I would be curious to find out. Psychic powers causes some really weird dreams. 1 second. Oh, gosh, it's been forever since I saw Short Circuit. Like, wow. Forever, ever. So, I was gifted unusual candies. Apparently, these are a thing on some people's, I guess, on TikTok. I don't know. I don't watch TikTok. But I was gifted some freeze-dried candies. So I have freeze-dried gummy worms, as well as some other things. The Skittles were really good. Oh no, I meant to rest until sunrise. They're very weird. They're good. And it's like that gummy worm is very strange because it's all puffed up and completely dried out. And so it crumbles in your mouth. But where I bit down on it, it's chewy like a gummy. Very weird. Not bad, just weird. Okay. The Olympus Mines. Are you sure they didn't just sugarcoat a real worm? I would have no way of knowing. There could be a freeze-dried worm inside here, and I wouldn't know. Not to be confused with the Olympus Mimes. The unit of measurement, the Olympus miles. I knew that today was going to rely on me going places that I had not yet been. And I was right. I just didn't realize that this even existed. A wooden crate. 15 torches. A shovel and a pick. Ball-peen hammer, a space cannon, a chair, or if you get into trouble, you have to deal with the Olympus mods. Oh no, it's the mod squad. Space cannon can't be used. Doorway can't be used. But why, game, why? The game literally told me, hey, Andrew Carnegie is supposed to be here. But he wasn't. A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. This book is about a miser haunted by ghosts. After being traumatized by scenes of poverty, death, and self-revelation, he reforms. He ends up spending Christmas with his nephew, Bob. It's not an inaccurate recounting of the book. He reforms like the Terminator. I mean, sure. Yeah, doorway. Where is Carnegie? It says he's here, but I do not see Andrew Carnegie. I suppose we shall explore, and hopefully we will locate the robber baron who donated lots of money later in his life to make people like him better. You see a spirited, sharp-eyed man in his 60s. Carnegie turns to look at you and extends a calloused hand. Good day. It's good to see that your journey to Mars was safe. Hopefully you've come with fresh resources from Earth. I have only performed at Carnegie Hall once. And it was definitely not solo. I was in a choir. What? General poverty and death? He lived in Victorian England. That sounds like a typical Tuesday. Resources that I can co-opt and hoard. I didn't even get to ask him his job. While on Earth, I was what you might call a self-made businessman. I was the founder and chief executive of Homestead Steel. Here on Mars, I was placed in charge of milling steel, with which to rebuild a space cannon like the one that brought us here. How did I get to Carnegie Hall? I mean, on a bus? I performed at the Kennedy Center way more often. Practice, practice, practice. The cannon was to be a replica of the one that Mr. Lowell constructed for the exposition in Chicago. Mr. Lowell had everything going on schedule until the madness affected him. The horse does sound easier than Puddleglum's method. Shaking his head, Carnegie says, one day he came to the project site, announced that he was now someone named Tekapesh, and was leaving to try to work on replanting the planet or some other such hogwash. He and the other people who went mad from the Dream Machine are now over at Elysium. As you know, we don't want them around here making trouble. Resources. Sighing, he says, we've had a grave need for iron ore for several months. At first, we were able to locate a mine nearby that gave us a good supply, but its load is spent. It gave out on us with only one full cartload to go. Once our mine here at Olympus became tapped, we started looking for alternative supplies so we could make more steel. He's looking to make a steel. We sent out various search parties, including 3 explorers, to try and locate more ore. Jean, one of the Frenchmen that was aboard our capsule, was searching deeper in our Olympus mine, but he never returned. The most promising report was from Major Dupre, who found some at Syrtis Major, but was unable to find a way to transport it here. We only lack 1 cartful to have enough to finish the cannon. Jean Valjean came to Mars too? Those troublemakers may want to do bothersome things, such as helping the indigenous population survive. Uh-huh. This is why he needed to practice before going to his hall. we take iron ore and coal and place them into a Martian smelting machine. We're gonna be the ones that have to do this, I'm sure. Take iron ore and coal and place into a Martian smelting machine. It's nearly like magic to watch because we only have to put the materials in and rolled steel is produced out the other end. From there, we took the steel straight to the project site to be riveted onto the space cannon. Glancing at... Wait, who isn't on Mars? Funny enough, John Carter. Exactly. Glancing at Sherman, he says, "They've been indispensable to our efforts. You can ask Mr. Sherman there about his friends, and he certainly knows them better than I." Never got to know him personally. Perhaps you should go and speak to his brother Legrand. He's the guard that Siegel posted over the blasted dream machine after we smashed it. Apparently, the Martians use their canals as an extensive transportation system, but without water in them, they are useless to us. I gave him a slight southern accent at the very end there. Apparently he knows nothing about Rasputin. Well, okay, so that's a thing. I don't think we got a ton of new info, except what we did get is that in order to get the space cannon working, steel will be needed, and we know now how to produce it using the Martian smelting machines. So that is a thing. There's this weird car that got here on a rocket, too. For some reason, it says Tesla on it, but Nikola examined it and vehemently denies any association with it. At least H.H. Holmes didn't sneak on the ship and get to Mars. Who? I don't know who H.H. Holmes is. I feel like maybe I should. I don't know why these are good, but they are. This freeze-dried candy is actually really good. Oh. Active serial killer in Chicago during the exposition. I think I did know that, actually, but did not remember. They claimed the car had a strange musk when they opened the door. Okay, well, we're gonna explore deeper. It's time to thrust deeper into this passage. Just penetrating every inch of it. Eoxium. I don't need it. Ooh, acid and phosphorus, though. Zen, why are pearls being clutched? What could possibly have caused offense? Might it perhaps have been phrasing? All right. Heading further southward. Okay, the freeze-dried gummy worms are difficult to stop eating. They're really good. Also, I'm slightly hungry. Body critical? No, body beautiful. Body beautiful feel. I hear. Uh-oh. And begin the combat with the cave worm. Excuse me, game. We are body positive in this space. Cave worms? Rock worms? What's with all the worms? I'm sorry, sir. I believe that this place, we're gonna have to put it down because it has become infested with worms. You see a man who is mortally wounded. No iron here. I hope Sherman found some, or they'll be stranded here forever. I forgot he's supposed to be French. You summoned them by eating their brethren, the gummies. It's because you can't stop eating them. Once you pop... Wait, that's a slogan for something else. Please, sir, take these to my brother. Tell him what became of me. I'm butchering accents today. Again. He presents his Masonic symbol into your hand. His voice is now but a whisper. The Grand will need this. He's almost 3rd degree. Mr. Body dies, and we don't have a clue. God, take pity on my
Well,
soul.
that's all right then.
His blood warm upon your hands, he sinks back against your arms and sighs his final breath. I now have a Masonic symbol? What do you want to bet that gets me into Argyre? Just a hunch. Oh. I don't have a lot of bulletities left. Man, these worms really know how to rock. So now that the Freemasons are in on this, is this going to turn into National Treasure or the Da Vinci Code? Probably. Okay. Everybody gather. Where is my party? Okay, let's not split the party. Who has the box? I shall take the box for myself. And then you must gather your party before venturing forth. Pliers. No, I need tongs. Somebody has tongs. Oh. They're a readied item. Oh, rockworm casting. No, I wanted the radium chip. Okay. If we do, who wants to join Par and who wants to join Tay? Party! Party, party. Block of radium. What do you want to bet that will be big enough to power the dream machine? Wait, another rockworm? I don't know who's fighting the rockworms, but they're welcome to them. The walkworms. Oh no, more walkworms. Killed by a bush rat. Heck yeah, Bushy. I'm not keeping the bush rat as a pet, though. It was a rock worm. All right. Thank you all for coming here tonight. We're Rockworm. Yeah, something along those lines. It's now become a band name. And not truly a terrible band name either. Although maybe it's a band name? B-A-N-N-E-D? I don't know. I see Oxyum. I don't need the geode. There's tongs and a heat ray gun. is set to combination and has, oh, definitely a metal band, has 0 charges left. I don't know what the other settings are. Rifle. Rifle, shotgun, or combination. Those are the options. Nice, I was unaware of this. But I only have 1 radium chip. If I put it in the gun and use the gun, oh, damn it. It's fine. I just have radiation poisoning because I forgot to use the tongs. That's okay. Blueberries are antioxidants. They take care of radiation poisoning. As a reminder, do not take medical advice from this stream.
Well, that's all right then.
Blueberries also make the avatar dizzy. Yes. This stream is not for actual medical advice. Please do not take it as such. If you are having physical or mental issues, please seek professional help as soon as possible. Bunch of dirt money. Oil, oil, oil. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to explore. Famous last words, right? Julia, it could hurt a lot. Remember that guy we just found? I love that my character is dizzy, which means I can't walk in a direct line. It does kind of sound like something Indy would say. What's that noise? Did anybody else hear a noise? Like somebody was fighting? What do you mean, chip of radium destroyed? No! Ah! I want the radium. As much as you do. I do hear a noise. But it's my watch alarm in the other room reminding me to remind you that it's 6:15 p.m. Thank you. Also, how fermented were those berries, and were they in a wine bottle? Not that I'm aware of. They were blue. That's about all I know about them. So many rockworms. Oh, I'm not dizzy anymore. Something destroyed a radium chip. I want to know where, because I'm hoping there are more of them. Radium chips, not things that destroy radium chips. I mean, radium chips sound so delicious, right? Maybe not. My character doesn't know. What is that? No! It's a janitor! Everybody, ready to fight! Cave worm? Dirt money. Where's this cave worm? Rockworm? No! Who's destroying radium chips and where are they? Dang it! Stop it! I'm very saddened by the demise of so much radium that I need for my use. You. It was you, wasn't it? Rockworms eating my radium. I don't actually know. Come on. It was worth exploring. I need tongs. Yes. What do you mean I'm poisoned? But I used tongs. Maybe I needed to not have the saber? Well, I have a feeling I'm going to be getting dizzy again. So where's the rest of my party at? Oh, I can't attack the bush rat with tongs. Mom, the mean Martians won't share their radium. Sounds about right. Well, all my friends left me. I had to explore for radium on my own. Okay, look. There. At least now I'm not dying of ouchies. Except that now I'm dizzy. Did I end up? I did. Interesting. Does that mean that the radium repopulated? I wonder. Also, I need to find the rest of my party. Ah! Nope, doesn't work. My voice is too tired to do an effective Electric Company scream. I don't know where my party is. It's my party, and I'll die if I want to. Really? Is this rockworm still... Is it... I don't know, I thought... I don't know. People are fighting a janitor bot. There's so much happening, and I don't know where anybody is. Okay, somebody... Everybody, let's gather together again, maybe? Rockworm casing... Party! How long will Dizzy be I? This is great. I did this to myself. Okay, not Dizzy anymore. Now. Janitor bot. No radium here. Basically, I'm only exploring because there was radium and I wanted to see if there was more radium. See, there's more radium. They're destroying the radium. Well, I need it. Don't take away my radium. You. Give me back my radium. I see 2 worms. And so we killed both of the worms. I am definitely walking in circles. I'm walking in circles. Whoa. I'm walking in circles. Whoa. But I'm not Dizzy. Yeah, I went there. Okay, well, fine, let's just go. Maybe I can... I hear something to the... What do you mean? Stop it! Stop destroying radium chips! You. Worm? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I see radium on the ground. It's a chip. I will not hurt myself this time with it. Right? Oh, geez, I'm down to 32 hit points. All right. Are we still fighting bush rats? Come on. Everybody, we good to go? Apparently not. Come on. That's one hardy little bush rat. All right, it's running away. We don't need to pursue it. Let's get out of here. But apparently the radium does respawn along with the worms. Rifle is out of ammunition. Well, then I don't want it. Take it from my sight. It is no longer welcome. The question is, did the big piece of radium also respawn? It did! Heck yeah! Block of radium has no effect on a heat ray gun. Interesting. Wonder how I break it into chips. Well, I now know that it is possible to come in here and get more radium because it just respawns. Which is a good thing to know, even if even if it's a difficult encounter. Radium chips. I like the rifle mode on the heat ray. Everybody keeping up? Let's get out of this cave. I need to go back to Dr. Blood and have him heal me with his pseudoscience. Up the cavern? All right. It's deep in there. Uh-oh. Ammonites. I'm trying to stay out of the battle as much as I can, because I don't really have hit points. I have 30 hit points. We good? We done fighting the ammonoids? Let's get out of here then. Just gonna get out of this cave and then it'll be time to save and return next week. Okay. This is good. I think we're home free now. Success! Oh boy. Well, I'm gonna save the game. Not too terrible. It took most of the stream though to figure out where I needed to go to find some new stuff to do. But we successfully got radium, which means I have a working heat ray, which means next time I can try and open up the polar lab. And I have a block of radium, which should hopefully power the dream machine. So I feel like I opened up possibilities for things for us to do next time. But for now, I need to figure out what I'm doing for dinner so that I can have something to eat before my D&D session later. So I do have to get going, but thank you all so much for joining me today. Thank you, Hannah, for the resubscription. Thank you, everybody who was participating in chat. Thank you, Wasn't It Worth It, for being a subscriber over on Coffee. Of course, thank you to my mods. And Galara, thanks for stopping by, and thanks for the well wishes on dinner. I have no idea what I'm eating. I also don't know where we're going to go. So let me look and see who is currently live and where we might want to go. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Yeah, we're gonna pop on over and say hello to Bree again. So I encourage you all to join me for the raid. And of course, Be Right UK, thank you for the cheer earlier, the 500 bits. I totally missed that the first time in the credits. Yeah, we're gonna pop on over and say hi to Bree Danon. So I would appreciate it if you joined. Bree is absolutely wonderful, doing some art. It looks like drawing comic book covers. So there is, of course, a raid call that you can drop in chat when we get there. It comes in both subscriber and non-subscriber flavors. So choose as you will which one applies for you. And hopefully I see you again soon. My next stream will be Monday night, and we'll be doing more Return to Monkey Island. So yeah, we'll be back for more of this game next Saturday. And thanks for coming. See you soon. Until I see you next, get out there and do some shenanigans.